your children to be invisible and unavailable in the spiritual realm for the evil ones. If you don't want any evil to be able to befall your children, if you want evil to be far away from your children, if you want the enemies that is pursuing you that's not able to get you, if you don't want them to get your children, then you have to get this spiritual work done. This spiritual work, I want to give us this spiritual work because it's very, very powerful for children. I'm just led this afternoon to give us this particular spiritual work. This spiritual work, I don't think I've dropped it on this my channel before, but I was just led this afternoon to drop this particular spiritual work for. What do I say I want to give us today? I want to give us a very, very powerful spiritual work for our children. This particular spiritual work, make sure you get it done. If you love your children, you have to get this particular work done. You cannot love your children and not do this work for them. If you love your children, you have to do this particular work for them. I don't know the last time my children use normal soap to bath. I don't know the last time my children use normal soap to bath. I don't want to mention any soap, any ordinary soap. I can't say when last my children has used ordinary soap to bath. They use spiritual soap to bath both morning and night. Even when they go to school, they have the spiritual perfumes they use to go to school. Do you understand? So I'm giving us this particular spiritual work for our children. Take care of your children. Please take good care of your children. So what are you going to be getting from me for this particular spiritual work? It is a soap. It's a very powerful spiritual soap to protect your children from all harm, to protect your children from evil eyes, to protect your children from bad energy, to protect your children from bad hand. Anyone who try to harm your children spiritually, the person will never be able to harm them because your children will be unavailable for them. And if they try to do any harm to them, it is going to go back upon their head. Your children automatically becomes too hot for any evil. Your children automatically becomes untouchable, unavailable in the spiritual realm. What are you going to be getting from me for this particular spiritual work? It is not much. Go and get me a Bobo anti-witchcraft pack. We all know a Bobo, but if you do not know it, go to the Harbour Homes where they sell spiritual products. Tell them you want to buy a Bobo. I've said it countless times that when you want to buy a Bobo, tell them to give you the original one. The male ekwobo, the one that when you are pounding it, it will be sneezing. Get the original ekwobo. So once I've gotten that original ekwobo, the next you're going to be getting from me, go and get me away ajobale. Away ajobale. Ajobale. This particular tree, this particular leaf is a very, very powerful leaf. I'm going to be dropping the uses of this particular tree and leaf later, maybe in my next video. This particular leaf is a very, very powerful leaf. In fact, ajobale, it means that this tree, witches does not perch on this tree. Evil bird cannot perch on this tree, ajobale, because they have covenant. They have covenant that they will never ever perch or come close to this particular tree called Ajiobale. It is a covenant between them and that particular tree. So that tree is very, very powerful. So when you are using this particular tree, this particular leaf on your body or on your children, you should know what it means. It means that no evil can come close to them. Even witches will not be able to come close to your children because already your children already have their taboo on them. Your children have their taboo on them. They have what they don't eat. They have what they don't touch. They have what they cannot go near on them. So it will make witches to be very far away from your children. In the same way to make harm to be far away from your children. So you're going to be getting this ajobale, the leaf. Okay, you're going to get the leaf, you're going to get a wobo, and you're also going to be getting a way yellow day, which is jetrofa leaf, the white one. Jetrofa leaf has two types, the white one and the red one. You're going to be using the white one this time around, a way yellow day. So when you have gotten a way yellow day, you have gotten ajobale leaf and you have gotten a wobo. You're also going to be getting igila. You're going to be getting iginla, just a little bit of iginla. Then you're going to be getting Ghana soap. You get Ghana soap, Ghana black soap, okay? Native Ghana black soap. You cannot use any other soap for this particular spiritual work. You have to use Ghana black soap. You know what is Ghana black soap now? Yeah. So you are going to be using that Ghana black soap. So you are going to get a mortar. You will get a mortar and pound your ajobale leaf. Pound it very well to powder. You pound your yellow day leaf. Pound your yellow day leaf, which is your jatofa leaf. Pound it also very well to powder. Once you have pounded it also, as you pound the ajobale, you remove it from the mortar. keep it aside. You pound your jethrofa leaf away yellow day. After pounding it, you remove it and also what keep it. Then also going to pound your ekpo. Once you have pound your ekpo, also scoop it out and keep it in a separate place. Then pound your igela. You're using 4 items for this particular spiritual work. With soap makes it 5 items as you're going to be needing for spiritual work. So go ahead. Once you have found all these items separately, you're now going to mix them all together again back into the mortar. Then add soap. Make this soap to be plenty. Make it to be plenty for your children. You can even make it and fill it up in this custard bucket. Make it to be plenty. Fill it up and keep it for them. After 3 days, you as a mother or as a father, whoever who is doing this soap for these children, once you are done making this soap, you are going to pray. Pray on the soap very well. Then keep it for 3 days. After 3 days, you're going to be using it to bath your children. If you have 10 children, the 10 of them can use this soap. If you have 20 children, the 20 of them can use this soap. Let them just be going there to carry this. They should be taking the soap by themselves and be bathing. You can also take the soap for them and give to them for them to bathe. So let them be using this soap to bath. Let it be their permanent soap. Let it be their permanent soap. They should use it to bath morning and night. Whenever they want to have their bath, let this soap be the soap that they're going to use to have their bath. Do this particular spiritual soap, and then you will now see, you will come back with your testimony. This particular spiritual work is not something that you come across anyhow on this YouTube street. Okay, this is not kind of soap you come across anyhow, but I'm giving this out as a thank you to appreciate you and to celebrate my 350 subscribers on this YouTube. So if you are new on this my channel, like I said earlier, and you have not subscribed, please hit the red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, share this video also to your friends and to your family. I'm going to be see you again in my next one. Until then, stay blessed. I love you. Mwah.